I'm going to review the seated stretches in my free ebook. Get the ebook. It's got breathing exercises, stretches. It's good mindfulness practice and a good way to take care of your body. It can be used as a mobility exercise, or you can be trained to create change in your soft tissue. If you're creating change, you want to stay for at least 20 seconds in each stretch. So this starts with the prayer position, and I'm just going to flow through these. You want to go through the whole range of motion, see where there's a tight spot and hang out for at least 20 seconds. If you feel like something really needs to change, then we're going to rotate that to the back of the hands, and the same thing, you just try to look for any tension around that whole range of motion. Arm across body, keeping the shoulder down, grabbing behind the elbow, and just allowing yourself to feel the stretch in the back of the shoulder. Just make sure you're not bringing the shoulder to the ear. Head side to side, side to side. Take a deep breath in, let it out. Deep breath in, let it out. Do a handful of those. Head circles, same thing. We're going to do a handful in each direction, maybe like 5 in each direction. And this is more of a mobility exercise, but if I find a place that feels really tight, I might want to just hang out there and let my head hang. Torso rotation, I'm going to put a hand behind me if I have the flexibility, and this hand here, and I'm going to rotate my whole torso like this. This should all be able to be done at your work chair. I'm going to look over my shoulder with my eyes, and if I allow my eyes to relax and then look again, oftentimes I'll get a little bit further in the stretch. Hold it for at least 20 seconds, both sides. Armpit stretch. I'm going to have my arm up, I'm going to let the arm drop, I'm going to pull my elbow, and I'm going to bring my torso a little bit to the side. I'm going to do that on both sides. Side bend, I'm going to bring my arms in this position. Come up, and the same thing, I'm going to reach all the way from my hip this time. Palms forward, and I'm going to round my shoulders a little bit to really stretch out those rhomboids. Palms back, I'm going to cross my fingers again, and I'm going to lift the arms up while keeping the shoulders down, and I'm going to stretch my chest forward as I breathe into that chest. Cross leg lean, I'm going to cross the leg over. I'm going to lean forward here. Try to keep the back relatively straight. We're going to do that on both sides. The back should look like this. I want least rounding possible in the back so you can really feel it in this hip. Straight leg lean. Same idea. Back straight, lean forward. This leg's just relaxed, and I have the knee straight, and I'm on my heel here with this bottom foot. And I'm just going to lean forward. I should feel it down the back of the whole leg. I can put my hand on top of the knee above the kneecap to increase it if I would like. Standing up for the bent knee position, I'm going to hold my foot and I'm going to let my hip come forward. It's best to stabilize yourself on something if your balance isn't great on one leg. And again, we're going to hold. That's a good spot for me to hold for 20 seconds. I do a lot of cycling. We're going to do the other side. Again, hip is forward and I'm pulling the leg back. I should feel this in the front of the thigh. Forward lean is the final one. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to drop forward. So I'm going to start with my head. I'm going to slowly collapse my spine down toward the ground. And then I'm going to try to hang from my hip joint here, allowing my upper body to dangle, grabbing the elbows. Sometimes helps to deepen the stretch. We're just going to hang out here as long as this isn't hurting your low back. This is a great stretch. And as I come up, I'm going to stack my vertebrae one at a time. And then my last thing that's going to come upright is my head. That's it. That's the whole mobility exercise. I would recommend to do this if you're at a work desk, to just take a moment in your day, maybe a couple times a day, and do this at least once a day though, to mix up your routine and to allow your body to feel mobile and not rigid, stuck in the same position that causes fascial tension, that causes chronic tension. So we want to bust ourselves out of that cycle regularly. It's really easy to change a cycle if you're doing it consistently. It's much harder to come back from something when you haven't done any mobility work for a long time. Do it regularly, it's easy, and it's sustainable.